Kevin Spacey's homeless. I read today he
How is
lost
that
his
possible?
he lost his uh, Baltimore home. I think valued at, he confirmed this, 16 million
How
to
much?
bankruptcy, and he is now
How much is his
in.
home worth?
I think it was 16. I want to say. Where is that? I'll get confirmation in this article, but
You
he
know what?
is he's singing in Cyprus for a living.
Living, living above your means.
Well,
If
it
you,
wasn't at one time.
well, no, if you're fucking, if you got a house worth 16 and you don't have enough equity in it where you can't. I mean, you should have 9 at least.
Well, he's singing standards at a nightclub in Cyprus.
The country Cyprus.
Yes, for
I
money.
thought
He
maybe
said he's
I thought maybe he was opening for Cypress Hill Gang.
no. That would be dope. That would be fresh. We'd get him at the gathering of the Juggalos. He
Oh
said,
fuck!
quote, I'm living in hotels, I'm living in Airbnbs, I'm going where the work is. I literally have no home.
I
That's what
guess
I'm
it's my
attempting to
job to be
explain.
his Tarantino.
You know, it's funny you say that. He said in this article, and this is what I wanted to ask you about. He said, I mean, it was a little shameless. I guess he's in desperate situation right now. He quoted Kirk Douglas's embrace of the writer Dalton Trumbo, who was blacklisted during the big McCarthy thing. And he said, quote, when Douglas said Dalton Trumbo's name is going on Spartacus, everyone around him said, you're crazy. You're going to get canceled. And Kirk Douglas said, you know what? We get to play the hero in the movies, but it's not that simple in life. He was willing to stand up and say, enough's enough. The moment he did that, the blacklist was over. And he said, quote, so my feeling is if Martin Scorsese or Quentin Tarantino call Evan, that's his manager, tomorrow, it'll be over. I'll be incredibly honored and delighted when that level of talent picks up the phone. He's insisting that his redemption will come in the offer of a role from a Hollywood powerhouse. Can it happen today? Is it too? Now, I want to point out
I,
as we discuss this, he was not convicted of anything.
no,
He was accused. One of the charges wasn't even brought to trial. They weren't even going to try it. And then uh, the second case came apart in light of allegations that messages on the accuser's iPhone had been deleted. So he was found not guilty of one, and then the other one wasn't brought. But are we in a place where a Kevin Spacey can appear on film and people would be okay with watching it? Now, he was accused of being a little handsy with an actor who was 14 at the time.
well, I know Megan Kelly wouldn't have a problem with it.
Now, clearly not. It's that 14
She's
to
at
17
14.
range that she's
That's
all about.
absolutely that's that Arkansas hillbilly fucking. That's just hell. It's just your cousin. She's 14.
Ah, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Kev, what about you? Would you appear in a film? You get film offers all the time.
Got nothing to
Not
pay, but
enough to get you out of the house, but um, would you appear in a film with Kevin Spacey? No, you wouldn't share a dressing room with him, but would you appear in a film with him?
it would number one. It would depend on the film. It would depend on my role. Yeah. I wouldn't
But
have.
would you have a moral aversion to
No,
being in a
no,
movie with Kevin Spacey? Okay.
no. And I also, I mean, if he was guilty, I wouldn't go near him.
Right, right.
But
But
I would also work in a Roman Polanski film
right.
because I think that's.
Well, so where do you separate the man from the artist? It's like, how much do you know about your plumber who comes over to work on your house? I mean, maybe there's stuff in his past you wouldn't even want him in your house, but we're not privy to that. So in entertainment, we find out everything. Is it our business to know that, Burt Reynolds cheated on Lonnie Anderson? So we're not going to watch Evening Shade anymore? To pull out a contemporary reference? Is it our business to know who's fucking who? Now, crime is different, right?
Yeah, crime's completely different, and pedophilia is a crime.
Of course, but we don't have that here.
No, I mean, our world is so fucked up. I mean, if you just look at our lineage as human beings, I mean, there's been young boys in bathhouses since dudes have been taking baths. It's
It's an unfortunate situation today.
yeah. I mean,
But
it's like child trafficking. You can't traffic anything if there's not a fucking huge demand for it.
oh, there's messed up motherfuckers all over the
So I
place.
know. I mean, we're blowing up motherfuckers left and right, and 22-foot long boats, and all they're trying to do is get a little powder to the fucking Americans that are fucking whiffing it.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know what those boats were.
Well, it'd be not. I mean, to me, those boats don't go faster than a Black Hawk, so you could definitely fucking take a Black Hawk and fucking commandeer one of those boats. And if you had to fucking use a sniper or fucking a marksman even to take the fucking, you could spray it with a machine gun and not blow it up to where you would at least have the proof of the fucking drugs that they were bringing.
Have we gotten any names? Do we know anybody who's, what are there, 21 boats, 22 boats?
Shit, I think
blown
we're
up?
over that now.
Are we? Okay, so
And it's like, it's
who are these people we killed? Do we get to know that? Does anyone get to know that?
I
or
know
we
I
just,
can tell you who they aren't. They're not Epstein, because that way we'd have to bring up the Epstein file. So we'll just blow some motherfuckers up.
So this is just everything but the Epstein file, right?
Everything.
Anything that can happen tomorrow. You know what? I did think that there was some merit to that, Kevin.